All right, everybody. So we're going to get started with good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Classic exercise. And just move at a nice steady pace with a little bit of tension in your trunk. Land soft. For more intensity, you can go faster or jump wider. And if you need to, just step. Next, a wall sit. So this is a chance to move into a squat-like position with support along your backside. For most of us, we're able to go down to a full 90-degree angle such that the hips are as low as the knees. You're cueing your legs to go externally out toward the little toes, just a bit. All right. Next movement. Push-ups. Now we want to keep good form to our push-ups that keeps them safer and more effective, so let your whole trunk come up and down without bending your back. Or if you need an alternate push-up, one that's a little easier, just elevate the upper body. Next, abdominal work. So there's a little wiggle room here. Variation 1, my arms are off the ground and I'm coming nearly all the way up. More like a traditional sit-up. Next, I'm trying some where the hands stay on the ground and slide about 3 inches. So you can modify and find the version that works for you. Sliding the hands along the ground is great. Just controlled, strong abdominal movements. All right, everybody. Next, a step up. So I'm using the arm of this bench / chair, which is about a foot higher than the seat of the chair. So you can find a step height that works for you. You can step up onto a stair, or you can step up onto the seat of a chair. Really whatever you're comfortable stepping up on. For me, this height's a bit of a challenge, but it feels just right. And we're alternating legs. Next. Either, you have 2 choices here. I'm showing the wall sit again. But in lieu of the wall sit, you can just do a squat out in the middle of the room, or the space you're practicing in. So, for this round, to clarify, wall sit or just a traditional squat, unsupported. And next, tricep dips. You want to find a height that's comfortable. The height of a chair works, or a low table. And as you descend, you're letting your elbows get to about shoulder height, not higher, and then pressing strongly through the upper back to ascend, as well as through the triceps, of course. This last one. Okay, next. Forearm plank. And we're just holding. A little round in the upper back, Steady trunk, active belly, stable glutes, active thighs, a little press back through your heels, and keep pressing the floor away. Just hold steady here. You can drop down to the knees if need be, but continue to hold strong for these last couple breaths. Excellent. High knees, or marching in place. You want to move at a pretty vigorous pace. Coordinate that opposite arm. You get the heart moving a little bit here. Next, alternating lunges. So I'm showing a forward lunge and back to standing. If you need to, you can step backward into a lunge and back to standing. Either one works. We're alternating sides. So by definition, you only want to step as long and as deeply into the movement as you can come out of. So I've shown a couple where the knees hover above the ground and a couple where the back knee actually touch the ground. Just find the depth that works for you. All right, next movement. Plank into a side plank. And we're just going to alternate sides. So you want to pause in plank and then hit a right side, Vashisthasana. Pause in plank, left side, Vashisthasana. Then we insert a push-up. Side plank, plank, side plank, back to plank. Now if you need to, you can do these from your forearms. Not everybody likes doing these from their palms, so feel free to insert the forearm version. Get steady on one side and steady on the opposite side. Alright everybody, let's come back to center. And that'll do it. Thank you so much. That's the 7-minute scientific workout inspired by Gretchen Reynolds.